Hey, welcome back into the podcast. Thanks for joining us, coming in, checking out our content. We appreciate everyone out there taking a look at our videos. Today, we are going to do a quick video on the market conditions for August 2022. Give a little update about what's going on in the real estate market in Northern Nevada, and then give some quick tips to buyers and sellers out there. So for August 2022, and these numbers are from the Reno Sparks Association of Realtors, the median home price is sitting right about $565. It's up about a slower growth rate here, about 6.7 year over year. We're used to 10 to 20%, so you can kind of see that that's definitely slowing, and down about 1.5% from July. Closed sales are down quite a bit here, so that's something to keep an eye on. We're sitting about 440. That's down 22% year over year, and up about 2% since the month of July. Median days of contract. So for many years, a lot of the houses were selling in the first weekend, 3 to 5 days. They would go into contract. We are sitting at over 30 days, about 32 days. So down, up quite a bit, from what we're used to. It's up 433% year over year. So houses are sitting. We're getting back to a normal situation here locally, where sellers and buyers are becoming more equal, and it's becoming close to a buyer's market. List price received is 98%. That's down. At the beginning of the year, in January, we were seeing anywhere from 102 all the way up to 105%. So we're under 100% list price, and we are having about 600 new listings for the month of August, which is down a whopping 20% year over year, and down about 16% month over month. And then the big kicker is active inventory. The active inventory is about 1,300 homes. That's up 117% year over year, and down about 8% month over month. And then months of supply of inventory. In a balanced market, what we're looking for, where buyers and sellers have the same advantage, we're looking at about 4 months to 6 months, and we're sitting about 3. So we're definitely quickly evening out, and we should be approaching a balanced market for once in the last 10 years here pretty quickly. So predictions, interest rates are up quite a bit. We're seeing 6.75 to 7% depending on your situation for a 30-year fixed mortgage for conventional. We're anticipating that to go up more. It sounds like the Fed is going to raise the Fed funds rate again, 0.75% coming up. And we're just seeing an overall slowdown in the economy. The stock market's in a bear market. So it's going to be an interesting time period going forward, but not to despair. So we have a few tips. So if you're a seller and you are even thinking about selling your house maybe next year, now is the time to get a real estate professional on your side and get in and get the projects done that you're going to need to get top dollar. A lot of our top vendors, and you can feel free to direct message me, call us, or text us, and we can provide with any of the top vendors in the area. They are slowing down a little bit just because it's not peak season anymore. So make sure you're getting those done. And if you're a seller, you're going to have to do more than you have to in the past. You're going to have to get professional photos. You're probably going to have a stager come in, at least give you some advice on how to stage your house, get your house painted, deep cleaned. You're going to have to do the work to sell your house, and you're going to have to be a little bit more patient than what we're seeing in the past. So that's for sellers. Buyers, I look at houses on a daily basis, what's going on in South Reno, particularly around the Mount Rose Highway and Damani Ranch. And I see about a quarter of all houses going back on the market. And what that means is that they go into contract, and for various reasons, inspections, can't get the loan, that doesn't appraise, it goes back on the market. And what we're seeing a lot of our buyers do, and is very successful, is to submit a backup offer. And when you do that, that is a great way to be in first position when one falls out. So 1 in 4, what I'm seeing from the data I'm looking at in South Reno, going back on the market. And a backup offer is very simple. There's very little risk. Basically, you write an offer, and it's all contingent upon the house falling out of escrow. And when it does, you as the buyer get first dibs on it. Basically, they sign or execute. The seller does the backup offer, and then you come right in and all your dates start. Now, the beautiful thing about this is, as a buyer, you can cancel at any time, and typically there's an expiration date. So you say, hey, I'm going to be in first position for 30 days. So if it doesn't close, or 7 days, and you can renew it. And it just puts you, if you're a buyer and you love a house, put a backup offer. And we're seeing a lot of those get into contract, and it really works well for buyers if you're in love with a house, and you have a 1 in 4 chance from what we're seeing to get in there. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us a message, direct message us. Keep an eye out, and please subscribe to our videos. We are coming up with an educational series that we're going to have a 2 to 3 minute video out every week starting next week about a topic in real estate, and we are getting huge views. I think we're up to 60,000 views on our YouTube channel from all the new stuff we're putting out, and it's been a really good series that we started, and we're going to continue on. So feel free to give us a call. We'll be around. Until next time, you guys enjoy this nice fall weather and get out there and go get it. Take care.